Juvenile Justice Act.
Your Lordship is a
Child can't be brought to the police station.
These children are not in conflict with law as per the Juvenile Justice Act.
Even if they are in need of care and protection, can you take them to the police station, please? Officers be so heartless. She's charged of 2 and 2 only. What prompted your officers to bring her to the police station in the night? She was running away.
The incident.
All right, we direct registration of FIR immediately against your officials. All right, we direct the entire police station to be placed under suspension right now.
We should have waited for 2 more hours and then brought her. I apologize for that.
Why do you need to apologize for these thankless people? The presumption that his family members are also criminal. We're directing registration of an FIR right now. Yes. Now, what is your stand, Mr. Mazumdar? Children picked up with the mothers.
Children's, my instructions, I've got another document also, kindly have a look. The sequence of events. Children were not picked up. Since mother was asked to come because she was having information about the accused, she was not disclosing.
Juvenile Justice Act.
Your Lordship is a
Child can't be brought to the police station.
These children are not in conflict with law as per the Juvenile Justice Act.
Even if they are in need of care and protection, can you take them to the police station, please?
They were not picked up. Mother was asked to come and the mother said there is nobody else to look after the child. That is how the mother.
Your officers be so heartless. She's charged of 2 and 2 only. What prompted your officers to bring her to the police station in the night? She was running away.
The incident took place at night and thereafter at 2:30 a.m. the police had to visit the place of occurrence.
So what was the anxiety to pick up the ladies in the night? Knowing very well that there are small children with them.
The lady was not picked up because she was having information about the accused. She was not disclosing.
So
in the morning. 4:30 a.m.
So what you'll do? You'll beat her with a belt. Then
to collect information to ask her.
Can you take a woman to the police station in the night?
Okay.
Come to this. Read CRPC.
Arrest cannot be made, man.
Let's see, gentlemen.
45. 46. 46.
Yes.
46.4 minutes.
Yes.
Save in exceptional circumstances. No woman shall be arrested
Yes.
after the sunset and before sunrise.
Yes.
And where such exceptional circumstances exist.
So, all right. What prompted you to bring her to the police station? On what ground? What were the grounds to call her to the? Is there a summons that appeared at the police station for giving the statement?
Kindly just go through this. I have mentioned. They have mentioned everything here. What under what circumstances she?
Yes.
I'm reading from the beginning. Just the Lordship will bear with me.
Yes. Yes.
First information regarding a person Basir Ali being shot and murdered was received on 25th of May 2023 at 2:11 hour. The patrolling party immediately rushed to the place of occurrence at around 2 to 3 hours.
Yes.
Basir Ali was lying in a pool of blood and his wife, who was in the same room, started crying and saying the names of Rajak Hussain and Shahjahan Ali, that they have killed her husband. One party went to the house of Rajak Hussain, who is around 4 to 5 kilometers from the place of occurrence. He was found in his house and was brought to the police station for further examination. Another party headed by SDPO Bilasipara, women officer, went to the rented house of Shahjahan Ali, which is at a distance of around 1 kilometer from the place of occurrence.
Yes.
Shahjahan Ali was not found in the house and only his wife, Rokia Khatun, and 2 children were in the house. Shahjahan Ali is a known criminal who is involved in several dubious land dealings. He was already arrested in connection with the previous murder case, Bilasipara PS case number 7 under section 7 edit section 302 IPC, in which a 50-year-old man had been murdered by a mob due to a land dispute, and Shahjahan Ali was one of the main conspirators in that case. Since the wife of the victim, Basir Ali, had mentioned that the murder of Basir Ali had happened due to the land dispute with Shahjahan and the related financial dealings, there was reasonable suspicion to believe that Shahjahan was involved in this murder as well. On asking Rokia Khatun where her husband was, she mentioned that she doesn't know where he is and that he was not present during the night. Hence, to elicit information, let me kindly note, elicit information regarding the whereabouts of the main accused, his wife was brought to the police station on 25/5/2030 at 5 a.m. in the morning.
Yes. So that is
After,
night time.
After, yes, ma'am. After,
Brought to.
yes.
Under what power?
Let me complete that.
Your note is there. What is the power? You can give a summon to the witness. can you bring the woman to the police station for interrogation at night? And that with children,
5 a.m. is not night in Guwahati. It is all by 4:30.
our clock still says we don't have a different time zone.
We don't have, but when it's absolutely bright in the morning.
Yes.
After 4:30, your lordship say.
That we know, but the clock in our country doesn't make a distinction.
We'll have different time zones soon, my lord. But then till now, but after at 5 o'clock, it's absolutely
Mr. Mazumdar,
sunrise.
So they want to interview with him.
she said my husband is not here, I don't know. So you want to interrogate. So you take her to the police station, small children being dragged along. All right, we direct registration of FIR immediately against your officials.
Lordship, may kindly see the next section, just few paragraphs, my lord. Since
What you have spoken till now is enough to give that direction.
this is the written instruction I have got from them, my lord. Under what circumstances they have got, she will be.
All right, now this was on 25th May.
My lord.
Then what happened?
My lord, Lordship, may kindly go for.
Continue.
Since this was a heinous crime of murder by a gunshot wound, there were several witnesses who were examined and all of them named Shahjahan as the prime suspect. There was reliable information that wife Rohit Khatun was fully aware regarding the whereabouts of her husband. After examination, notices under section 160 CRPC were issued to her and they were let go on PR bond and summoned the next day. Copies of notices, etc. On examination of brother Shahanur and wife Rohit Khatun, it was learned that Shahjahan has another wife, Sukjan Bibi, whose address was in Bomner Lalga under Chunari PS district Gwalpara. A party was sent on 25/2023 at around 11 p.m. for checking if Shahjahan was in the house of his wife.
Yes.
On reaching the house, Shahjahan was not found and his wife was brought to examine her at around 4:15 a.m. on 26/5/2023.
Now you say that this is also after sunrise, right?
4:15 may not be married. I will not say that.
Mr. Mazumdar, the sequence is very clear on the face of it. What kind of atrocities your police officers are doing?
Under what circumstances? Please explain.
Baby of 2.5 years. All right, we direct the entire police station to be placed under suspension right now.
Lordship, let her explain what actually.
Yes,
Your Lordship, the
you are the superintendent of police. Yes.
Your Lordship, when the first, prime accused Shahjahan Ali was absconding, we did a lot of local inquiry and then we got to know that his wife, the second wife, she stays in a remote Char area under Chunari PS in Gwalpara. So we had dispatched a party from Dhubri district at night and they reached the house of the second wife at around 4:15 a.m. Your Lordship, at around 4 a.m. it is pretty bright.
Again, you are trying to tell us what is day and what is night.
No, Your Lordship. In the house of the other, the second wife, her parents were there, her brother was there. There were other members, but because it was a 2.5-year-old baby, she did not want to leave the baby, and hence we had to bring. She got the baby out of her own accord along with her. We did not get the baby or the children along,
Okay.
but because the children did not want to leave the mother, they accompanied the mothers and came. And Your Lordship, this.
Why could your officers not have waited for 2 more hours?
Your Lordship, it is a remote Char area and they had to come walking. And after that, I apologize that we did not wait for.
You are a lady,
Your Lordship.
and how your officers have behaved with women. What have you done till now? These facts are on the record. Your own document. 4:15 a.m. She is brought to the police station with a child.
Your Lordship,
4 is wanted.
the woman sub-inspector was there in the raiding party. I apologize that we should have waited for 2 more hours and then brought her. I apologize for that.
Why do you need to apologize for these thankless people? All right, very well. Yes, Mr. Mazumdar.
Yes.
When was Rohit Khatun arrested?
Yes.
Your
Last-
sequence,
last-
you gave her summons to appear on the next day. That is, she was to come back on 26th May.
26.
Now your sequence is silent. She is shown arrested on 31st May. What happened between that period? She was kept at the police station.
She was not
Yes,
Your
yes.
Lordship, notices were issued and she was released on PR bond and then she was summoned the next day. We have the 160 CR.
Next day was 26th.
And your lordship, all the local witnesses were pointing their finger to Shah Jahan Ali. And because as per local information, we have that Rohit Khatun was well aware of all his land dealings, and the murder weapon through two 7.65 mm cartridges were found in the scene of crime, and we have not yet been able to recover the murder weapon. So the local source
So
information.
for your failure to nab the principal accused, you will start picking up women. That's what you try to convey.
Your lordship, the local information conveys that the wife is well aware and she has been complicit equally
So,
in hiding the murder weapon, and which is why we had to interrogate her. And because this was a completely blind case, several witnesses have been examined. So we had to re-examine her continuously so that we could corroborate new facts. And your lordship, if I may submit, because Shah Jahan Ali is a very well-known criminal in that area, interrogating or examining his wife.
so there is a presumption that his family members are also criminal.
Your lordship, it's not a presumption. We have local information and witness statements which say that she was well aware of all his land dealings, and his brother and she were complicit in the conspiracy and abetment of the murder of the original.
You're directing registration of an FIR now, right now. We have anything to add, please?
My lordship has seen the circumstances under which all these things have happened.
Mr. Mazumdar, tell us from your case diary, what happened after the lady was summoned on 26th? Where is your case diary? You can do anything you want to the accused. Why pick on ladies and children?
Rohit Khatun, my lord, one of the wives, he was produced in the court
On
on
31st.
31st. He was arrested on 31st.
So that's what the question is. You gave her summons to come back to the police station on 26th.
Someone's every day, madam.
Your written note doesn't say so.
This note was hurriedly prepared, madam. Madam, copies we have of notices. So it's from the case diary.
देखना आप लोगे तो होगा 26 के बाद में इसको वापस समझ
वो सही बना इसमें बस तो लगता है ना
Mr. Mazumdar, your written note says Shah Jahan was not found in the house of his second wife.
Madam, he's not found.
She was brought to the police station at 4:15 p.m. Your statement was she was residing in a remote car. So presumably she must have been picked up much before that. 4:15 is arrival in the police station. We are going by your written note.
Letter about this, the pending apprised on the.
दिखता है नहीं
Just like understand. One the court is making it clear that you say that he wants him to every time. One thing
Your lordship, she was got from her house at 4:15 a.m. and she was brought to the police station at 12:10 p.m.
12:10 p.m. Next 7 hours.
next day.
Your note says,
He did well.
12:10 p.m. during the day, your lordship.
of course, we know that is why 7-8 hours.
Yes, yes.
4:15 to 12:10.
Right.
So picking her up at 4:15 is admitted.
26 में बोलता है, which is 26 only.
Yes.
Next day again she was called at 11. Okay. So we put this 27. 26.
All right, you give us a translation of the case diary.